So today we're going to be talking about Akuma. Brody is an elite detective, but there's one problem. Buddy has no bands. So the show starts off with Hina taking the cut into the alley to go into the research institution that's just a cover up for the true purpose. The actual purpose is abnormal investigations. Alright, so she pulls up, a dude answers, and he's hella happy. Nigga was talking about we can finally get the rent paid. So eventually he pops back out, and I can't even lie, he got that shit on. She asks him, is he Akuma? So if he said, I am Metastopheles, and don't forget the third. That's a confusing ass name, but it's a little tough, I can't even lie. He told her to sit down and what can they do for her. Then some slouchy ass nigga said, no, we ain't interested. So Metastopheles tells this nigga rent is due and we gotta do this. Akuma don't got that dog in him.
I can't eat! I'm broke, nigga! I'm broke! And you got the power to change that, Kev! Nobody else! You!
So old girl gets up and asks if he's Akuma, and then this nigga starts bragging. He talking about the second one. A once in every 10,000 year genius. Who is bro feeling like? Shut that weak shit up. We then get into the meat and potatoes of why she's here. Two of her friends were killed on the same day at the same time. This nigga Akuma tries to push it to the side and shit. Bro, you gotta pay rent, nigga, lock in. She then starts to explain that 3 other people died at the same time too. This piques his interest. He goes to Hina's house, and as her mother is greeting them, this dickhead says he's gonna check out her bedroom in front of her mom. How does this nigga even know where it's at? Like, what the hell? Anyway, this nigga starts investigating. Hina find that his mother comes in the room with the tea, and this nigga Akuma demands hotcakes. I'm getting tired of this nigga. Who do he be feeling like? Nigga think just because he's a genius he can act like a dickhead. But I'm not gonna lie, if I was a genius, I'd be acting the same way. He's lucky Hina find that his mama is such a sweet, thoughtful lady. Then this nigga starts talking way too crazy.
Functionally the same thing.
Then as a member of the primate order, you're functionally the same as a monkey. I asked for hotcakes.
Like, I ain't even exaggerating, this dude is a certified dickhead. She brings out the hotcakes and everybody fucking with them. She asks for their name and they start introducing themselves. And yes, we see the fit Metastopheles. He do this shit every time. Her mother leaves and they get straight to business. She explains that everybody died at 2:23 in the morning in different ways. We start to see from Akuma's perspective and he sees purple and black with the words flowing around it. So eventually he starts checking under the bed and there is just a yokai chilling there for some reason. And this nigga Akuma is just acting so nonchalant. Everybody trying to figure out what he's seeing. He's just writing. He gives her this paper with a little weird drawing on it and then he leaves. This is how I know Metastopheles is a real nigga. He's over here worried about the pay, but Akuma ain't tripping off it for some reason. I don't know why. The bills need to be paid. Rent is due. I don't know how many times I have to stress this. I done said it like 5 times already. Eventually, we cut to nighttime and we're back at Hina's house. She wakes up from her sleep and it's 2:21 a.m. Then this goofy ass monster starts making this dumb ass sound. Why does bro sound like that? She then grabs the paper Akuma gave to her cause for whatever reason it disappeared. In the morning she goes to Metastopheles and Akuma. Apparently it was just a dream, but Akuma believes it was real and somebody is trying to stop the case. After pointing out where everybody died, it made a pentagram, and the sender is a chica. She's friends with Hina. Bro asks Metastopheles can he sense any danger knowing that is not in bro's skill set. A chica and Hina are friends, so he asks if any of the victims are in relation with her. To be honest, none of that shit really matters because they're going home anyway. By far, Metastopheles has to be the most relatable character. He be having that shit on, he worried about that pape, and when it's time to go home, he's ready. The next day, Hina pops out, but they're not going into the institution yet. A young girl is out there with a fat ass cat and her name is Mino. When Akuma shows up, Mina tells him to pay rent cause this bum ass nigga still ain't paid. This is sick, he's really finessing this little girl out her payment. Just pay the rent. But we get some information that all 5 victims are connected to Ichika and went to the same club even at different universities. They go to see Ichika and something isn't right. For some reason she sounds demonic and there's a lot of scratching. Eventually, they open her door to see Ichika possessed. She had turned into the monster we see who killed the boy from earlier. And they start tussling. Bro tried to summon his spell, but she swallowed that shit like she Violet Myers. She really got that throat game. Then Metastopheles freezes the monster for a little. And just like the goat he is, he pulls Akuma out the way, but then this mysterious butterfly figure pops up, scaring the monster away. This is Metastopheles' I swear they always got that shit on. It runs in the family. He tells us this is just a shadow and not the actual target and then leaves. Bro really just came here, scared the monster away, and then left after telling us this is just a little nigga. They take a chica to the hospital. The doctor says it's just a fever, but we all know some wild shit is going on. But yeah, that's all for today. I hope y'all fuck with the video. Go ahead and like and subscribe if y'all want to see more. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all when the next video come out.
I would've gave it dick for free, she fuck around, rape the nigga. I just beat her back, she can't walk straight, she got on bait, little nigga. Head ties with the Drake, just for the face, so he can't take no picture. Ain't even wanna shoot him, but my switch, he ain't